Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Whoa!
Put him to sleep.
Rocco gets up again here, but he looks hurt.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Oh! Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Rocco gets caught with that punch. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
Leg kick.
Oh, connects with the 1-2. Rocco gets hit with a kick. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single. Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh!
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Back to the feet. Another knockdown.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Knee to the body.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Back to the feet. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Oh, straight right. Really timing his shots nicely. Good. Oh, he's out.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick. Over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately, it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander.
There will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Here we go with the big boys, Stipe Miocic, Francis Ngannou, DC. You know these guys all too well, but all indications are that Ngannou, who was taken down, oh, big knee! Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space. So that beautiful ground.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
landed. Really good body kick. Oh, big left hook there. 27 total strikes have landed for Stipe.
Oh, nice right.
Tenacious here. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Oh, nice punch there by the Predator, Francis Ngannou.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up. Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
Working the body to great effect here, DC. If you're the opponent, I gotta think you lower the guard at some point.
You gotta lower the guard. When you lower the guard, it opens up the head for the opponent to go back up top. He starts to realize his opponent's now dropping his arms.
All right, so he lands another hook there. He's fallen in love with that stroke. Direction there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Nice job by Miocic on the feet, making some adjustments, and man, that jab looks clean tonight.
I mean, that jab looks clean, but you gotta be very careful not to get hit. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Unbelievable! Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
Unbelievable.
I should say so. A tremendous kick to end that fight tonight. Caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and he had no chance to stay in this fight. Fight was over as soon as that kick made flush contact. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 19 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Stipe Miocic.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I gotta think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
You ready?
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think not all that long ago mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong, and we've been omnipresent ever since.
John, we kick the door in.
Yes.
If you're gonna say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards and some of the biggest moments in UFC history.
Now, if the Knicks could just get their act together.
Knicks will never get their act together, and I'm okay with it. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, straight right. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, nicely done as he gets the takedown. Back to the feet now. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Oh,
Big elbow. Another elbow cuts through. An elbow!
oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press
strikes for you now. 29 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa.
Those jabs are landing now.
Massive head kick. Big knee to the body. Once again, employing the knee. Oh, nice knees by him. Man, he does not discriminate. He is throwing to all parts of the target tonight.
They talk about using all your weapons. Tonight, he is using those knees to slow down his opponent.
Oh, and there is another knee. He throws that knee almost as if it's a punch. He's landed several in this. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Beautiful body kick. The record is on repeat. Wash and rinse over and over again. It's takedown after takedown.
Working on a guillotine. Nicely done. He's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round. DC will show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
All right, round two.
Good punch land.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot.
Look at him attacking that guillotine. He's attacking guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. So a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 8 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to a guillotine choke, Paulo the Eraser.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.